Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Today is Thursday, May 29th. We're about to get into June. So I was moved by my guides, obviously, to do a reading for Libra today. So we're going to do a quick reading for Libra. My time is limited this morning. So while I would love to do 40-minute readings for every sign, I rarely have the time lately to do that. But I do want to bring all of you beautiful messages, and thank you so much for tuning in, for sticking with my channel, for viewing these, for liking them, for your comments. I thank you for every single thing. Okay, Libras, what are your energies currently whenever you click on this video? What's going on for you? So I was guided to use the Starry Beginnings Oracle by Cassie White. I thought that was where they wanted all the oracle cards, but then only one card came out after a lot of shuffles, and I was moved to use the Oracle of the Universe by Stacey DeMarco. So let's see how this unfolds for you. Starry Beginnings. For my air signs, I have that deck. So often I will use that. I don't even know if I've ever pulled this card before, but this is card number 44, Libras. Wow-wee. This is a master number. And look at the message. Explore, love, create. The only thing that holds you back is you. And that's true for all of us. That's true for anybody. Right? We get into our own minds, our own fears, our own, roadblocks. Sometimes we block our own selves from growth. And everybody has that challenge. Every human being on this earth has the challenge of realizing their full potential or believing enough in themselves to go after what they want. So you are not alone in that, Libras. We all suffer from it. All right, and then from the first one out from the Oracle of the Universe is Andromeda, Sacrifice. Beautiful card. I just love this card. She looks so regal standing there amongst the stars in that Andromeda galaxy, right? Constellation galaxy. I can't remember. And this is sacrifice. What are we sacrificing, right? Let's see what the message is. You can be of service to others without sacrificing everything of yourself. Service doesn't need to mean subservience. You can learn to sit with the discomfort of others being unhappy with you. Take personal responsibility and do not shift blame. Some of your biggest goals mean some sort of sacrifice, and you should weigh this up carefully. You cannot always fix the problems of others. You may need to set tough boundaries, Okay? Yeah, Libras. You guys being the ones that want to keep everybody happy and keep everything in balance. Unfortunately, sometimes you end up sacrificing your own happiness, your own goals, your own comfort just so you can keep everyone happy and balanced. So this is here to tell you, that you don't need to sacrifice everything just to fix everyone else, right? There is a balance there. The only thing that holds you back is you. Now, you may be sacrificing too much of yourself, your own goals, your own comfort in order to make others happy, right? That could be holding you back instead of really going after exactly what it is that you want, right? And then the next card, so this was a 13, which is a 4, stability or stagnation. The next one out of this deck is a 14, progression, right? 14, 5, change. And this is Perseus, destiny. Beautiful. Look at that. I love it. It's like the wheel of fortune above his head. He has a sword. Often one sword in the tarot is the sword of truth. You can be the hero of your own life, Libras. You can obtain the tools you need. You may be destined for greater or lesser things, but you can control your will and fate. Few things are fated. Know the difference between fate, will, and action. Take action now. The future is not set in stone. Mastery and talent may be different things. Yeah, I mean, this all ties in, right? The only thing holding you back is you. You can be the hero of your own life. You don't need to sacrifice everything to make other people comfortable and happy. I love this for you, Libras. Love it, love it. Because oftentimes, Libras really need to understand that you just can't always please everyone, right? You just can't always please everyone. All right, 3 cards just totally flipped over right in my hand. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Okay. And we'll look at those in a few minutes. Yeah, and along with Libras, often Virgos need that push to not be perfect. There are a couple of signs that often really hold back their own successes because of just the way that they're built, under the sign that they were born, really kind of having to push through those types of traits, right, Libras? Okay. Yeah. Explore, love, create. Don't hold yourself back. Don't over-sacrifice. I mean, obviously, there are times when we do sacrifice for others, but you just have to know the boundaries, right? You have to know the boundaries and set the boundaries. Whoa, okay. All right, let me give these another shuffle because that was like 6 cards. All right, Spirit. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards, please, for my beautiful Libras. 2 more cards. All right. They gave you bundles of cards. Like 3 came out, then 1, then 2. Funny. Okay, so first card, Judgment. Yeah. Look at this. Is the Oz and Wonderland deck, and I love it. And sometimes I just get mesmerized by the artwork. This is a dragon breathing purple, pink, and orange fire. And I believe that's Alice standing there looking up. Judgment. What are you being called to do? First of all. Second of all, are you being too hard on yourself? Are you judging your own self, right? This is card number 20, which pairs down to a 2, choice and balance, right? Choice and balance. And then you have the 7 of Cups. Oh boy. So this is too many choices, right? She's looking at all of these bottles and jars and everything, and just trying to figure out, okay, which do I pick? What do I do? Where do I go? Is it the golden apple? Is it the blue one? The green one? Is it the genie lamp? What do I do? So 7 of Cups sometimes means that it's chaotic because there are too many things that you could choose, too many ways that you could go. And cups being the sign of nurturing and love and feelings, right? So this could be another problem you have where you're thinking, well, if I choose the genie lamp, is that going to hurt so-and-so? Well, if I choose the blue one, is she going to think I like this one more than that one? I just have this feeling of you're really trying so hard to keep everything balanced and keep everybody happy. And it's causing you some chaos and confusion and frustration. 5 of Pentacles. Now, in this deck, the card is so different, right? The 5 of Pentacles is typically a card of feeling lost or feeling out in the cold or feeling like you don't have enough. In this card, it shows Humpty Dumpty juggling these 5 golden eggs. Right? He's got his hand out to try to catch one. They're kind of spinning around. One hand isn't doing anything, and the other hand is busy trying to catch one of those eggs, right? 5s are change. Pentacles have to do with your material world, how you earn your living, how you earn your money, how you pay your bills. And, you don't want to get into lack, right? Obviously, you don't want to start feeling like I don't have enough and how am I going to get more and how am I going to pay my bills, because that's not a good place to be, right? So instead, Humpty Dumpty should be using both of his hands so that he can catch and maintain those golden eggs to use them for his good, right? Using both hands, kind of not letting things drop, not letting balls drop, and not feeling like okay, thank you, Spirit. So, Spirit, I don't know why I get certain words with certain things, but they're saying, and also not beating yourself up because you did let a ball drop, right? Something you signed up for and you forgot to go there. You forgot to prepare something. Don't beat yourself up about that. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, I love it. These cards especially really give Spirit kind of free reign to give more messages because they're so different than the basic tarot cards, right? The originals. Six of Swords. All right. This sheep is trying to have a new beginning, heading away from the dark area where the black swan is. You see the white swan is swimming toward where the sheep is going to a new beginning. The sheep is looking toward a new beginning, toward where that lily or lotus flower is, bringing the knitting, the wool, all the things that this sheep needs for that new beginning. By the same token, this is also leaving behind those limiting thoughts and beliefs, because swords are words and communication, right? When you're going for something new, you don't want to drag everything behind you like an anchor, right? When you're going for something new, it could be a new job, a new class, a new investment, a new, whatever. You want to be sure that you're looking to the bright white swan and the bright lily and the bright lotus, right? You don't want to be looking back at the gray cloudiness. You just want to just cut that off. Let the anchor go, whatever that is for you. And then you have the Knight of Swords. Swords, more communication, okay? More communication. One sword, sword of truth, truth. This is the second card where you have one sword coming out. You had Perseus, Destiny with the sword. Now you have the Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords sometimes will charge ahead a little bit too quickly without kind of thinking of everything. Spirit is pointing out the butterfly, which is a transformation I don't want to say animal. The butterflies are a sign of transformation. I think they're an insect. I don't know exactly. Right? And there's a lot of green here. The green sword, the green butterfly, the green eyes. Green being the color of your heart chakra, right, Libras? And you having a lot of love for everybody around you and wanting to balance things out, okay? So the Knight of Swords going forward, but going forward in truth, your truth. Remembering that you can't fix everyone. You can't fix everything, okay? Don't let yourself just rush in to be the hero for someone else when, as the Perseus card said, be the hero of your own life, right? Set the boundaries and do the things that work for you while helping others, not over-sacrificing. I love this message. I love how my guides tie it together. The last card out is the Hermit. It's funny that this is the Virgo card, and I was just talking in the beginning about how the two signs that often go overboard and hold themselves back are Libra and Virgo. Virgo because they're a perfectionist, Libras because they want everyone to be happy. So the Hermit is telling you there is a light, right, shining that will show the way, but you may need to take some time out alone. I love the depiction in this card. It's so adorable, with the mouse inside the teapot, alone with the little tea party, taking a break, taking some time to reflect, really think about how, he or she wants to go forward, okay? So this is a sign, Libras, that you may need to take a little bit of time to reflect on your boundaries, what you're sacrificing, what it is that you really want, how you can go forward with, achieving those goals, not beating yourself up about, and getting into chaos about too many choices, right? Just make the choice that fits for you. The Judgment card with that dragon. Like, what are you being called to do? But also, how are you judging yourself? they're really pulling that message out from that card, right? Are you breathing fire onto yourself because you're beating yourself up about something, along with that 5 of Pentacles where we talked about not beating yourself up about dropping an egg, but just using both of your hands to kind of juggle and balance things, but not beating yourself up when something doesn't go 100% correctly. Remember that 44 card? Explore, love, create. The only thing that holds you back is you, right? It's that same thought process of putting your oxygen mask on first so that you can help others, right? If you deplete yourself so much, you're not going to have anything left to help anybody. So remember, the Hermit card, taking some time out. Remember the Six of Swords, where going forward you need to leave any dark thoughts, darkness, beating yourself up thoughts behind, and just look to the future. Whatever has happened, you can't change. It's done. What's done is done. Time to move forward towards your goals, keeping balance, not over-sacrificing, not beating yourself up, not breathing fire on yourself, right? And making those choices. That 7 of Cups. Making the choice that feels right, that feels positive for you, and, not feeling like, you have to sacrifice your own comfort because you're worried about hurting somebody else, okay? I love this for you. Here's more lilies. Dragonfly, magic. I embrace my transformation. Remember the butterfly in that other card? I courageously let go of the past. Yep, just like the 6 of Swords, leaving it behind. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Yes, Libras, you certainly are. I love that. I love this message for you. It seems very, very straightforward. My guides really pulled this one out exactly with, I think, what some of you need to hear. If it resonates, fantastic. If it doesn't, maybe it will in the future. Maybe there's something coming down the road where you'll have to pull from this message or remember this message. Okay, Libras, I truly, truly hope that this has helped, right? Go out, be yourself, get to your goals, keep things in balance without sacrificing too much. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.